alliterative word that we use that tells you the correct order. What's that called again? What's it called? Starts with a P. PEMDAS. Yeah. Do you remember that? Yeah, you've heard of that before. So the P stands for parentheses. Then we have exponents. We have multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Okay? But remember, multiplication and division go in order from left to right. Same as addition, subtraction, right? All right, so let's substitute these values in. Remember, we should be getting one answer. I don't know names yet. Darn it. Okay, I'll get back to that. So B is 5. So I'm going to substitute 5 in for B. And it says we're going to square that minus 4 with an A, which is 3. What you need? In the back. Pencil sharpeners in the back. So you can do that now, but next time you should do it before class starts, okay? So do that really quickly. All right. So do I have anything in parentheses that I can actually do, like some operation? No. I have parentheses, but they are telling me I need to multiply. So I don't have any parentheses. I'm going to cross out the P. Do I have an exponent? Yeah, that's the 5 squared. What is 5 to the second power? 25. So I'm going to write that down. No, it is not 10. It does not mean 5 times 2. It's 5 times 5. The rest of it, I am going to write down as it is. And I strongly suggest you do that too. That's going to help you to get one answer. Okay? So we are done with the exponents. Do I have any multiplication or division left in that problem? Yeah, what am I going to multiply first? Come on, add up, even though you know it. 4 times 3. What is 4 times 3? 12. So I'm going to rewrite this as 25 minus 12 parentheses negative 2. Now, am I going to do subtraction or what's this operation here? Multiplication. And multiplication still comes before subtraction, right? So what is 12 times negative 2? Negative 24. I'm going to put that in parentheses. Okay? Because I want to make sure I know that that negative with the 24 is different from my subtraction sign right here. So this is 25 minus a negative 24. Do you know in English you cannot have a double negative? You can't say, I ain't got none. You don't use a double negative. That's not proper. You cannot have a double negative when it comes to math either. So you need to change that to adding the opposite. So we're going to say plus right here, and 25 plus 24 gives 49. So Anno, nice job. Anybody else have 49? Did you? No. Okay. Now, guys, let me tell you something. Not in this chapter, but in the chapter, either the next one or the one after that, you are going to have to work with this formula over and over and over. So that's why we are starting to go over it now, so you can understand it better. All right? Okay. Any questions about number 1? Let's go to number 2. Solve the following equation. When it says solve, What am I solving for in this case? X. I want to get X equals something. Okay? Who's got an answer for me? 2? Oh, 3? X is equal to 3. Anybody get that? Yes? Good. All right, well, let's talk about this. What would I need to do first for this first problem to get X equals 3? Combine like terms. What are my like terms? Yes, 4x and 8x. What am I doing with these two? Adding them, because it's 4x plus 8x, and that's going to give you 12x minus 6 equals 30. Remember, we're solving for x, so we need to deal with x, okay? If you aren't writing this down, you should be, because these count as points, right? You have a pencil? Okay, let's write this down. This isn't your first rodeo, too, is it? You've been here before? Not in here, right? Okay. All right, 12x minus 6 equals 30. I'm trying to solve for x. What would I do next? Sherlyn, what would I do? Add 6. Yes, plus 6. Add 6 to both sides. Make sure it is the other side of the equal sign. These 6's cancel out, so 12x is equal to, pen stopped writing, 36, divide by 12, divide by 12, and x is equal to 3. How many had x is equal to 3 before I got there? Only 2? What's the hardest part here? You guys had it too? Okay. What's the hardest part here? Gentlemen, are we looking for flies or what? What's the hardest part about this problem? You tell me. Did you forget to combine at the beginning? No? Okay. Let's take a look at this last problem. Anybody get to the last problem? Okay. Jeremiah, did you try this problem?
Yeah, my head.
Uh-huh. Where, do you even have the correct paper here? Yep, that's not the right one. Unfortunately, I did not do very well, and both of these have the same cover, but this one says Bellwork. So the Bellwork is in here, and this is the notes, okay? Yes, sir. That is a good question. Do we have like terms as it is right now? In the second part? Okay. What did you do to find some like terms? What's that word? Right. We did. We had to distribute because we have parentheses here. But do you know what x is to add x to 5 or to take x minus 8? No, you don't. So you have to distribute. Meaning you multiply 5 by everything inside. And over on the other side, you distribute the 6. Okay? So we get 5 times x is 5x. Minus 5 times 8 is 40. Equals 6 times x is 6x. And 6 times 5 is 30. Thank you. See, this is where you're supposed to be actively participating. Active participation, taking notes, asking questions when you're not sure, and doing homework. You do those 4 things, you'll be doing great in this class. So here you talked about combining like terms. Are they on the same side of the equal sign though? No, so I can't really combine, but I do want to get them to the same side. Okay? I usually want to take it to the side with the larger number of x's. So 6 is definitely larger than 5. So I'm going to move 5x to the other side. But I can't just move it. How do I move it mathematically? I need to subtract. So subtract 5x. So subtract 5x on the other side. 5x's cancel out. Don't forget this sign in front. Negative 40 equals 6x minus 5x is what? Not negative 1. Just 1x plus 30. Hey, wait, what are we solving for again? Solving for x. I need to get x by itself. So what else do I have to move? How do I move it? Move it. Subtract. Did she really just say move it, move it? Yes, she did. So here I have x is equal to negative 40 minus 30. Negative 70. That's a really large number. Are we sure that's right? Well, how could I check? How could I check? Do you know how to check? Nobody wants to check because you always think your work is right. But if I wanted to, I would substitute this answer back in here and say 5 times negative 70 minus 8. And I'm going to see what that is first. So that's 5 times negative 78 is going to be negative 390. Is that right? With a carry of 4, right? Check my math. Check my math. And this is negative 70 plus 5. So that is 6 times negative 65, which is negative 390. So negative 390 equals negative 390. So that is correct. Woo! All that for just Bellwork? Man, that's a lot. It is a lot. Are there any questions about this Bellwork? Do you know this Bellwork counts as points? Yes? So you get 10 points every week just for completing Bellwork. Sometimes I will actually take it up. Other times I will not. All right, please put that to the side. Take out your